Okay, we're going to have a look at motion now. So we're actually making the face and the head move and things like that, expressions. At the moment, if I click on the motion clip, there's nothing in there. Now I could come over here and find some motions that are built in and drag them over. There are some auto motions and in here, but what would be better is to actually do what's called puppeteering, which is where you set your own ones up. So we come up here to this little icon and click on Face Puppet. What happens is it opens up a little image map of the face. Now this is quite an interesting thing to do. There's a few things to remember. This tick here that says blend data basically means every time we do it, it will add one effect over the other. So if the first time I do it for the eye movement, and then the second time I do it for the jaw up and down movement, or something like that, it will add the two together. If I take the blend data tick off, it basically means every time I record, it does it for fresh. It gets rid of what was there before and only adds in the new stuff. So we want that ticked. And get into the habit of clicking reset button first to take everything off, so there's nothing selected. So what we're doing is we're selecting various movements. So we could select the eyes, for instance. So I click both the eyes there now. But before we actually do anything with that, I'm going to click on preview. And it says here, press the space bar to preview. So when I press the space bar, now you can see, as I move my mouse around, the monkey's eyes move about. Now it's quite small on my screen because I've got my screen size reduced, but on yours it'll be much bigger than this. So where you move the mouse controls where the eyes will go. I'm going to press space bar to come back out that again. I'll show you head movement. So I'm going to reset that one to get rid of the eyes. Click on the head movement. So this time, if I do preview, get my mouse ready, press the space bar, and I can move my head up and down and left and right and things like this. So I can get it move into the beat of the song maybe. Okay, I'll take that by pressing space and getting rid of the preview again. I'll show you one more just to get used to it. So if I pick the jaw here, and again I'll choose preview first, and I'll click on it, and I can make the mouth open and close by moving the jaw. So if I decide that at certain points I really want to emphasize something, I could do that kind of thing. Press spacebar to get back out of it again. So I haven't actually recorded anything yet. Now there are various features here that you can use, but it's better to choose the ones yourself. So I'm going to refresh this so it's gone back to normal, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do first. So I might just do some head movement and record that. So I'm ready to go. This time I'm going to press record instead of pressing preview, and it'll work in exactly the same way. It'll ask me to press the space bar when I'm ready, but the difference is this time it'll start playing across my playhead. So I'll hear the music playing in the background, and I can decide the movements that I want to do with it. So I might move this across out the way a little bit, and I'm going to get myself ready. I'm going to get my starting position here, and I'm going to hit spacebar. So again, I press spacebar when I finished. Now if I come in, I can see my motion clip has actually put various things in, so it can see where it's moved the head and moved the face. Now these things can be edited as well, but it's probably not what you want to do. So it's easier just to delete that thing and do it again, or to go over the top of it if you want to do a better job of it. But what I could do, like I said now, is I could come back up into my facial positioning, refresh it, and I could do something different. So if I want to add the eye movement in or anything like that, now I just choose the thing that I'm going to do it to, and this time again record, and gradually it'll build up the motion. So we've already done the lip syncing. Now we're doing the kind of the body movement that goes with it. Anyway, once you've done all of that and you're happy with it, again you come back up and you save your project again, and overwrite the one that you've already got there. So you can come back in after you've done that again, and you can test to see what those movements will look like. So this is it with some movement added in as well. And if you're not happy with it, you can go back and you can re-edit it again.